Welcome back, everyone, to I'm No Genius. As always, I'm multimedia journalist extraordinaire Eli Kenneth Burgett. We're back in person. We're at Adam J. Mack's house, and let's just start with the host of the venue. Adam, how are you doing
Special
today?
guest Adam McManus.
Yeah.
Hasn't been on in roughly
It's been a minute.
3 to 4 years.
Hey, Mr. Pearhat over there. Let's calm down a little bit.
I am upset. We don't have this is just an audio episode. We don't have video. I did believe it or not, bought a new hat. It's the Mr. Pear hat, and I think it was the key to why I had a good day golfing.
We were cooking.
Cooking today?
Yeah.
Team Gamden beat Team Goaty 90-94. It was fun. We had a lot of fun.
Awesome. I love how I asked Adam how he's doing,
We get
and I
sidetracked.
learned how Cam was doing and Grant was doing first. So let's try that again. Adam, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been nice not having to be interrupted by Camden all the time now.
Right.
I haven't seen him in a while, but it's Grant. It's nice to see you. Eli, it's nice to see you.
It's nice to
Thank
see
you.
And we got
Oh yeah, we got a
we
special
got
guest.
someone else.
Adam, who's your friend?
This is Ivy. Everyone say hi, Ivy.
Hi,
Ivy.
And what's your story, Ivy? Why are you here?
My story?
How did you come to us today?
I just happened to be here, and they were like,
Okay.
"You want to be on the podcast?" And I was like, "I would be honored." Those were my words.
Honored.
Let's go.
That's
Actually,
amazing.
I think her first words were like, "I guess if you want me to, if you need
No,
someone."
I said I would be honored.
I mean, I wasn't sensing much passion after I asked, "Hey, Ivy, would you feel honored to be on the podcast?" She said, "I guess." And I said, "Huh. That's not the reaction I was hoping for from our first female guest," which, by the way, the females will be furious.
We had Braden on.
we have a couple.
Sorry, everyone.
but should we we had Braden on National Women's Day.
Yeah.
But should we apologize to the other girlfriends now?
I'm sorry, other
Or
girlfriends. It
in
wasn't my
person?
idea.
Who wanted
Yeah.
to be on, who had been asking for a while.
Yeah,
It
we
was
probably
Mom's
should
weekend, you
apologize
guys
to
could've
Mom.
come.
It is Mother's Day.
It's Mother's Day this weekend.
Oh God, we
Ooh,
fumbled
yeah.
that one.
That's not good. So yeah, let's start off this episode with an apology from everyone here at I'm No Genius.
Yeah.
We are so sorry that we could not include the mothers or our significant others
Bars.
on this episode.
We'll get them on though.
Yeah, eventually.
Very, very happy for Ivy to be our second female guest.
Second female guest.
Second
Congratulations,
female
Ivy. For Mother's Day, we love our mothers, all the mothers.
Indeed.
So thanks, moms. Thanks for being great. Thanks for listening, because you
You
are
guys
the
rock.
audience. You are the I'm No Genius audience.
They are solely the audience of this podcast. We can't thank you enough for really, bringing us into this world, number one, and giving us the tools we need to make a successful podcast such as this. I mean, we're making millions of dollars every single day. I should say, I'm making millions of dollars every single day.
When do I get my payment? Yeah.
Soon enough. It
Right.
should hit after retirement.
Is it in the
for
mail?
you. Huh?
Is it in the mail on the way?
Well, you know that the U.S. Postage Service, it takes forever.
I was
so.
actually curious about Adam's cut of the payment.
Yeah.
How does that? Is it an episode-based thing, or how does that work?
So yeah, like we actually bring this up quite a bit. We talk about our financial situation on this podcast all the time. Originally, there were 5 of us, so we were just thinking, okay, we'll just split it evenly 5 ways. And I don't think the bulk of the work has been split evenly 5 ways.
To be fair, I think we've gotten paid $20 total. So
Yeah,
22, I think. Yeah, which is way more than what. If you were to tell me we were gonna get paid for doing this, way more than what I've ever guessed.
yeah. We sold a couple shirts here and there. Ivy, did you buy a shirt?
I have not. I'm gonna
Okay,
buy
put
one
that
now.
microphone
No,
down. Walk
nope.
out the door. Thank you. Thanks for being on. No, I'm just
My
kidding. But yeah, we haven't sold a shirt in maybe a year. It's been a long time.
Good.
Okay. We got a
The store's up,
The store is just it's a
there.
constant store. It's always
guys.
up.
It's
on.
Mother's Day. If you're looking for something great quality,
Your
great price, I'm No Genius.
we have
Merch
great
shop.
Christmas shirts in the shop.
We do have some good Christmas shirts.
Don't get the whatever hat my dad
Didn't you
got.
get like a sock as a hat?
God, that
Yeah,
was
that was
terrible.
rough.
Yeah, I made the logo way too big on the
No,
hat.
it
for-
wasn't. It's not even a hat. It's just an extra piece of fabric that fit on his tiny peanut
It
head.
could be like a tube top. with
Yeah,
a
it was-
hole in it.
Yeah, he could have worn it as a sports bra.
Yeah,
If he cut a hole in it.
but Ivy, as the first female guest on I'm No Genius, I
Second.
trust you've listened to the show before.
I have, yes. I actually
You-
do listen to it a decent amount.
Have you listened? You've listened to it? Okay, great.
Yeah.
I was going to ask.
have you ever asked Adam if he's listened to it?
Yeah.
The answer is probably no.
Yeah.
Does Adam know what this is.
That's false. That's false.
He's like, where do I even find
if I'm sitting in
podcasts?
the room, I'm listening to the podcast. So, boom.
If you're sitting in the room while it's
Disagree.
playing,
Yeah.
you'll listen to it.
No. Like whenever we record, I'm listening to the podcast.
Oh, okay. You're listening
I
to it.
do.
as
I
it's
do
going
listen to it every time he's on it, and then sometimes I'll listen to it even without him on it. So
Some
I
of
know
the
that's shocking.
some of the
Thanks,
supporting
Ivy.
characters. Thank you. We appreciate
Real
that.
ones.
Listen
Yeah.
to like 3 episodes.
Hasn't been a big time commitment.
But so like we would love, I mean, I know we heard from Braden a couple weeks back, but we would love to hear the female perspective on this show. You know,
Okay.
like what's your opinion of it as a female?
Of the show,
Yes, of us.
it's good.
You can
Okay.
be honest.
Yeah,
You
but
know,
you
It's- it can
please be honest.
entertaining.
We here at I'm No Genius, we accept criticism with an open heart. So yeah,
Say
don't hold
whatever.
back.
Say whatever you want. Eli can edit whatever he wants out of
Yeah.
it. So like, don't be afraid.
No, I don't have any criticism. I think it's fun. You guys find good topics and stuff. I would run out of things to talk about, so you guys are good at finding topics.
Well, I don't know if finding good topics is true. That doesn't sound very like we talk about nonsense most
I
of
liked
the time.
drafts a lot. You guys were doing all the drafts. Remember that?
So
Oh,
did I.
We did have a draft every day.
Those were the best.
Yeah, that might have been a little
we,
much.
We did it a lot.
We did
Those
a
were
lot of
fun.
drafts.
We did it a lot. We did do it a lot. And my older brother Caleb, who I don't think has listened to this podcast since mid 2022, he constantly talks about how the Candy episode is our greatest episode. Do you remember that one where
Yeah.
we did a draft for Candy?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, that was, I'm not kidding, over 70 episodes ago. It has been a full 2 calendar years since we did that episode. And he goes like, he still brings it up like it was yesterday.
Let's say we have a impromptu draft for this episode, Eli.
Ooh,
Impromptu draft for this. What are we
Yes.
drafting?
what if we let Ivy pick the topic?
Oh gosh.
Oh yeah, great idea. She loves picking things.
I hate picking
She can't even pick between 3 restaurants in Circleville.
Why are you roasting me?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, come on, Adam. We're spreading positive vibes here today.
He's really fun.
No, roasts have been big in the news. The Tom Brady roast would just happen. So Ivy, we would like you to roast Adam just on the spot.
No, I
since
cannot.
he thinks it's fun.
Yeah,
I'm not good on the spot.
not gonna roast your man on the spot. I understand it.
See, I'm the nice one.
Adam, you look concerned. Why is that?
Did no one see that brothel? Or
So-
not brothel. That's the word.
Oh,
Brawl. The brawl.
the
Sorry.
brothel. No,
Thank you
the
all.
brothel from the Thunder and Mavericks game. That's on
Autocorrect.
TV. That
Whoops.
happened last night.
Thank you all for
Yeah,
watching this episode of I'm No Genius. We appreciate it.
Did Adam just autocorrect in real life?
Yes.
What's the definite?
I don't-
That's a bad word.
A brothel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I believe it's
Adam,
a.
I'm just gonna spoil it for you. Brothel is not the word to use in this
I
situation.
meant brawl.
Brawl.
Sorry.
Oh, that's
Lamar
probably a
Odom.
better choice.
Isn't that where he almost died? Was a brothel?
Cam,
Don't know.
a
Probably.
brothel is like a term in like the 1600s.
No,
It was back when like Game of Thrones was
Yeah,
set.
no. Lamar Odom almost died in a brothel.
Cam, I don't want to
couple
burst your
years ago.
bubble. It wasn't a brothel. It was a strip
A brothel
club.
is
No, I promise you. It's. I remember. No, Ivy, please give us the definition while I look up Lamar.
How do you
Odom.
even
a house
spell
where
this word?
prostitutes are.
Oh,
Mm.
yes, he was in a
Yes,
house
I
of
promise.
prostitutes. Lamar.
Yeah, the definition is a place where people engage in
What?
a
Adam?
certain
I wonder what-
certain activity with prostitutes. So Lamar Odom
Yes, it's
could-
where they live, and you.
That was
Where-
not
They,
the
what do
word
they
I
do?
was
They
going
play
for.
cards with them. Adam,
like
what
board
activities? So many
Um,
activities.
Oh,
You know what? Just Google it.
you said medieval. Try 2015. He went to the famed brothel in 2015. Took one drink and woke up 3 days later in a hospital with tubes sticking out of his body and no ability to speak or walk.
What?
That
but-
sounds
It's wild.
Khloe Kardashian is the love of his life.
All
he,
these
he
pictures,
learned that from the brothel.
all these pictures I'm seeing are like paintings from like the 1600s.
exactly.
But
But then where
To
was
help-
Lamar Odom?
to
How
help
did we
Cam's
get
case,
here?
however, for legal or cultural reasons, establishments also often describe themselves as massage parlors, bars, strip clubs, body rub parlors, studios, and some other descriptions.
Deshaun Watson.
Thank you, Adam.
Hey,
Thank you.
hey, he's a changed man, right?
Yeah,
No proof.
but I think like I don't think the term was commonly used. It's not commonly used nowadays.
Yeah, probably not.
It's
Probably not.
it was commonly used, as Grant said, back in Game of Thrones times.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Well,
when
after
that
a long
was.
day of work, and you're like, all right, it's time to hit the town. What do you call it when you go there?
When I go there,
Yeah. Have you found any good ones in Dayton?
you know, I'm still getting acquainted with the area, so you know, give it time.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, but I am enjoying Dayton. Thank you for asking.
Oh,
I guess
yeah.
not really asking.
I asked you.
You did ask me. Thank you, Ivy.
What's your
I
favorite part about Dayton?
What's my favorite part about Dayton? There's Chipotle 2 minutes from my
I
house.
was gonna ask, how's the cooking going? Any progress reports there?
You'd be proud of me. I made mac and cheese the other day.
Good.
Let's go.
Was it
Isn't
the
that what you
minute
had
cup
last
ones,
episode?
or
Huh?
was it like the ones where you put in the minute cup and like microwave it? Or no?
No. I put it actually in a pot and I boiled water
Good,
and
Eli.
it was Kraft, but still I cooked
Kraft is good.
from
So-
what?
Ivy did live in Dayton, so Ivy, can you give him any restaurants to go to for Dayton?
Yeah.
What's that place called?
Papa
On the
John's,
spot. It's a pizza place.
Domino's,
That narrows it down.
They
No-
have like a bunch over there,
Donatos.
but it's like specific. No.
Okay.
It's
Zanzi's.
Big Tony's.
Marion's?
Little Tony's.
Marion's?
Marion's.
I think that's what it's called. Don't quote me on that.
You'd think that would be in Marion, Ohio.
You would think.
Eli, we'd like a full review.
Anyways, just
of
look
of
out.
Marion's.
We would like you to find
It's a dangerous
Marion's.
place.
It's a dangerous place, that Dayton, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Listen, thugs like Eli there.
Yeah. Sorry, I just thought of Will Ferrell and the other guys.
Great
Gator,
movie.
Gator needs his gat.
I have something related to microwave talk.
We weren't talking about Mike.
Shut up.
Okay.
So, I was walking through the Kroger aisles, and I start work on Monday, and I'm gonna be up early, and I just want something quick to eat, but I want to eat eggs in the morning. Have you seen the little things like you crack the egg into the microwave and put it in there?
Oh, just crack an
Yeah.
egg?
Yeah,
Sure.
Like Jimmy Dean makes them too, like the little bowls.
Yeah, this is like it's two little bowls. It looks like a little cupcake holder.
Yeah.
It's just you crack the egg in there, you put it in the microwave. So I've tried it the past 4 days. Each day I've put the lid on, and the lid has blown up, and there's been egg just covering the microwave.
Wait, is it just a plain egg you put in there, or is it like the other stuff in there? You mix the egg in.
You crack the egg into this tin, and you put the lid on.
Oh,
Well, I think
that's-
you put the lid on.
That's not what I thought you were talking about, like the Jimmy Dean Delight Bowls.
Oh no, I wish.
those
No,
are
like
good.
this is
Crack-
like
you
you.
just
It's
crack
a
the egg in
container you crack the egg into. You put it in the microwave, and it has exploded every time I've used
So
it.
put it in
The-
there for less time.
The egg has exploded?
But the egg's not cooked. I put the lid on. The egg explodes the lid off.
Are you sure
I
you're
don't-
supposed to put the lid on?
yeah,
I don't know. I
think
haven't tried without the lid yet.
I don't think you're supposed to put the lid like fully on. Like you're not supposed to seal it in the microwave.
Because
Mm.
it's gonna get hot and there's gonna be pressure.
That seems to be what's happening. Yes.
User
Yeah.
error.
Well, mom threw away the instructions, not to call out mom, but that's what happened. And
Maybe we should just try.
but we looked
without
it
the
up.
lid.
We did look it up, and it said to have a lid on it. So maybe I just have to try it
Well,
without lid.
Okay, let me just do a quick inventory really quick. Business major, communications, trade worker, Ivy by default, or I guess process of elimination, you are the smartest person here. Should Cam put the lid on or take the lid off?
Honestly, I don't know.
Okay, thank
Maybe
you.
just fry it on
I'm
the
gonna read the
Oh,
directions.
maybe just fry it on the
We
stove.
appreciate that. Thank you so
Just
much.
I
poke
think
a
that's
hole
the
in the
best
top,
option
Cam.
at this point.
I've tried. See, I've
Never
tried
tried
it.
these
The
things.
first day I just put the eggs in, exploded. Second day I put the eggs in and stabbed the yolk once, exploded.
No.
Stabbed the
put a
yolks
hole-
a lot,
Put a hole in the lid.
maybe.
You poke the yolk?
But I've yet to try. Yeah, bars. I have yet to try without the lid.
I think that might be the problem.
Yeah. I need to get rid of lid
Yeah.
and not poke. Maybe poke yolk. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll keep you updated.
I don't know, like what? So what? I'm not even sure what you're describing here. Is it
Neither
like?
am I.
Are you just literally like putting an egg in a
Think-
cup and heating it up?
Think of a cupcake tin, but it's just two of the squares,
Okay.
two of the circles, and then there's a thing that slides on, and you put it in the microwave. And cook it
Why
for
don't
a
you just
minute
make
and
an
5
egg?
seconds.
Why don't you? Yeah,
It takes
just,
what
like
I'm-
30
Well,
seconds.
I bought it just to
really
try. I was
doesn't
just
take
wanted to
that
figure
long.
out maybe it saves time. And the minute 5 seconds is quicker than like frying an egg, which is
That
probably
takes
not
2
2
minutes.
minutes. And it'll taste better when you put it in the pan.
Yeah, if you put enough
with
hot
butter.
sauce on it, you
is
just taste
it to
red
make
hot.
like because I've seen this on TikTok. Where else? Those like cooking like things that they do where they make like the eggs like fluffy or whatever. Like they're-
No, it actually tastes terrible. Like
It tastes terrible, so-
it tastes like a microwave. Like not like microwave egg. Like it tastes like the physical microwave.
So-
What
It's
is
not
this thing?
good.
So I know not to buy it.
yeah.
It was just in the aisle at Kroger. It's one of those like rinky-dink things that like hang on the side.
Oh.
Yeah,
So-
Alright,
I could have found this in a
One of the
cereal box if we're being
infomercial-
honest. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
a QVC thing.
So we have to circle back to why not just cook an egg?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to be up at like
Laziness.
4 in the morning and I don't want to.
Kids these days.
Right.
I'm looking for the easiest way out.
I mean,
eggs
I-
are
Possible.
the easiest thing to cook.
I'd say the
Like
easiest way
quickest.
is do like a bunch of hard boiled and then like just eat them.
It's
as
true.
you
I
go.
could just pop like a vitamin.
Yeah,
That's what
I
I
mean,
do.
like,
Or I figure this little contraption out, and I have 2 eggs done in a minute and 5 seconds every morning. I just have to figure it out.
yeah. Once you figure it out, I'm sure it'll be faster.
Yeah, I was just,
and taste better.
or not.
Maybe probably not.
Probably not.
Oh, no.
I
I
should like eat raw legs like Rocky.
Yes.
That's wake up in the morning and just crack a thing and eat them.
I don't think that's. I don't know if my parents were just trying to discourage me, but I think they said that was like poisonous or something.
Is that what they
Like-
said about salads too?
Oh yeah, Cam, that was so funny. You're so freaking funny. I can't get enough of you. My goodness.
Sorry.
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that, and I'm gonna continue on with what I was saying.
Sorry.
No, like my parents, they discouraged me from, like, my dad was showing me Rocky when I was like 7 years old, and when the egg scene like came up, he goes like, "Yeah, don't do that. By the way, you'll get like food poisoning or something."
Salmonella.
Yeah, like because it's literally just raw eggs. Yeah. So just to conclude that little portion of this episode, don't eat raw eggs and don't put eggs in the microwave.
Mm-hmm.
Unless your contraption works. I'm gonna make it work.
Gonna
And
make
if
it
not,
work?
I'm just gonna throw it away.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, throw it away.
Yes.
I was going to try to do an analogy there, but I could not think of anything fast enough. But Cam and Grant, I'm sorry we don't have video today because the fits are immaculate over here.
Thank you.
You guys dressed like you just hit the links. Did you guys come from said golf course?
We did.
Really?
Yeah, we played good.
Yeah, it's probably the best Grant and I have ever played together.
He
I-
played really well on the front nine, and
Yeah.
I played really well on the
Grant
back
played
nine.
really well on the
and
back.
together,
It was a team
we
sport.
Played well, yeah.
Truly a team effort.
Um,
You know.
started work this week. Got the course looking all good for us. Garrett also started work this week, but he kind of got the job a little different than I did. I showed up to work Monday morning at like 5:45, and we have our names and our jobs on like a board for the day.
Yeah.
So it's like a list of names. I see my name there. I don't see Garrett's name. Garrett's not there yet. He walks in maybe like 10 minutes after I do. And the boss looks at him. He's like, "What are you doing here?" Apparently Garrett forgot to tell the boss that he was coming back to work for the summer. So
Oh,
he
jeez.
he didn't really have anything at that point in time, but he just got rehired right on the spot. So
Good for him.
Garrett doesn't apply to jobs. He walks in and demands a position.
He
So
said
Garrett
he-
didn't say anything and just walked in and assumed.
No, he did say something.
He texted one of our coworkers. He said, "See you Monday."
But like Garrett didn't call and say, "Hey, I'm coming back this."
I don't think so.
Okay, Garrett?
The boss, he was like, "What are you doing here?" And like everyone was kind of laughing because like they all love Garrett. And he just looked at me. He was like, "Figured you'd want the duo back."
No, it's that scene from Step
so
Brothers.
good.
You're a
So
package
good.
deal.
We're a package
We'll,
deal.
we'll be interviewing for the position together.
Yeah. So the duo is back at Foxfire for the month of May until I'm gonna do my internship in June, and I don't really know what Garrett's doing. But
Did you pull? Was there a little bit of pushback from the management? You said, "Well, if you can't have me. If we can't have Garrett, if he walks, I walk."
I thought about that for a second. I didn't know how that was gonna go. If the boss just looked at him and was like, "We don't have anything for you," and Garrett looks at me, I don't know what would have happened there. But
Sorry,
thankfully it didn't. So
Garrett's like, "Sorry, I like."
Would
money."
you demanded him a job, or were you just like tough shit?
I think I might have just started looking around the room. Well, this is awkward.
I'm glad it worked out for Garrett, but that could have been. He would have just
I'm
not
glad
had a
it
job.
did.
Nah, he would have been fine. He would have done the same thing at Wendy's, McDonald's, Subway.
He just walked in with the Wendy's hat.
Hey, see you Monday.
That
like,
was
it's
actually
not-
that was
Orders
actually
a
the
sub,
third.
I'll see you Monday.
That was actually the third golf course that Garrett
It's
had been
not,
to that day.
Garrett has worked at this golf course for 2 years prior, so like. But I at least thought he would have reached out
Yeah.
to the
Some may
boss and
say
been
it's
like,
Garrett's course.
Yeah.
been like, "Hey, I'm not doing anything in the month of May. I would like to come back and work, but
Just like make sure you have a
make
job
sure there's
still.
a
Like,
job available."
Did you? So the crew down at OU, I know Colin was an RA and did his whole nursing thing. Was that still going on? Like Colin's still the nurse.
Colin is still.
Oh
nurse.
yeah, he's still a nurse.
Okay, cool. Just wanted. I didn't know if he like quit or something. But did you and Garrett work any jobs down at OU?
Not really. No.
Not really.
No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Must
I
be
mean, I don't
nice
know,
to-
just school, scholarships. I don't.
Adam, you
parents
working
tell
any
me
jobs right now?
scholarships are-
No,
Okay.
just sit at home, hang out, and play Fortnite.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
You play Fortnite?
Oh yeah.
Really? Back on it?
No, actually, I'm not sure when the last time the old Xbox has been fired up.
Yeah.
It's got
Adam-
a little bit of dust on it.
Adam, they don't understand. You know, me and you were a couple of, adults now in the real world. We're working full-time jobs and everything. We don't have time for video games.
No, we just don't have time for this kiddie stuff anymore.
Yeah.
Man, that's gotta suck.
Yeah.
Video games are still fun.
I know video games are still fun, but like literally, I looked at my Xbox because it's sitting in my living room, and I just didn't turn it on. I just stared at it for like 5 minutes, and I felt so old.
Yeah.
And I still feel old. I've always felt old in my life, and I talk in a way to my coworkers, and they look at me and they're just like, "Aren't you 21? Like you're the youngest person here, but you talk like you're a 47-year-old man." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry."
I've considered selling the old Xbox.
Why?
You should
Well, it's an
pawn it.
Xbox like One, or just taking it to GameStop, see what they'll give to me.
Probably a couple
$20
cashews and a paperclip. No, an Xbox or GameStop.
Is GameStop still a thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you not
I
watch
don't
Dumb
know how.
Money?
I did watch Dumb Money, but I thought like the reason that movie came out was because like the company went under or something like that.
No, they're still around. They're still one in Circleville. I actually considered over Christmas break because that was the only time I played PlayStation this year because we were stuck at school not doing anything. I considered going to GameStop to buy a headset, but I didn't. I went to Walmart and bought like the cheapest like Walmart computer piece, like one you'd find at the computer lab. Worked great. Worked great. Eli.
Yes.
So on my topics list, we briefly mentioned it beforehand,
Then we must talk about it.
but I have a little fun. I don't know how you would describe it. Just a question. I want everyone to name or think of a celebrity that should be arrested, but like not based on criminal charges, more just like the vibe they give off.
I had
Okay.
a good one. Can I start?
Yeah, sure.
Like, what's
Wait. So can we distinguish like what type of celebrity? Is it just like anybody in the public eye, or like are we?
Yeah, not even like celebrity, just like
Or-
someone.
Are we excluding athletes?
No.
It could be anything.
Okay. Okay.
They
Cool.
should be
Anyone.
arrested for no reason.
Just like
Yes. When I say
I've got
mine,
mine.
you will.
it's kind of like a
understand.
nicer way of saying like I don't like these people, but it's also kind of like these people are kind of off.
If it was a crime,
mean?
if it was a crime to give off bad vibes, then these people would be arrested.
Yeah.
So Grant, you saying you got one? Go first.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Nicole Kidman for giving
Really?
me the or telling me how to watch a movie before every single AMC movie
Strictly
theater
based off the
experience.
AMC preview.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why Nicole Kidman
I mean,
should be jailed.
she's an Oscar-winning actress. You know.
Don't care.
Sucks.
I
Should be
don't
in
care.
prison.
She-
Movies. What you say? Heartbreak feels good in a place like this.
Yeah.
No.
I don't.
No. Popcorn tastes good. That's about it.
Sorry.
I do love the movie theater though.
I don't
Fall
know.
Guy,
I don't know
good
what you
movie.
guys are
Great
talking
movie.
about. If you said that maybe like 2 years ago when the first AMC trailer was going around, that one was sweet. I like that one, but the new one, I don't like it very much. So I'll agree with you.
Wait, what's the new one?
The new one, they like re-edited everything.
Oh, where they took out like
They took out like you
Well,
know.
this one when we went to see the Fall Guy, it like didn't even have the clips. Like they made it even shorter. Like they didn't change the clips.
That's TikTok right
Yeah.
there. You know, that's the TikTok effect. Everything's got to be under 30 seconds, or else it's not.
Spans.
You know, and we're on this podcast trying to give you guys quality content for 45 to an hour, and you probably tuned out after I said, "Welcome back to I'm No Genius."
If they even tuned in.
If they even tuned in, if you even found us in the first place. So
So Grant and I came up with a couple others while we're on the course. We just agreed on Amy Schumer. I don't think there's a lot of.
I
lot
think
of
I think there
description
are
needed.
some criminal charges there. Are there
with
not?
Amy Schumer?
I think
Hope
so.
Oh,
Hate her.
interesting.
I have one too, Cam.
Okay, let's hear it.
Well, just a lot of them. Just the Kardashians.
Oh,
How
What
do
do you
they
say-
just live life
Yeah,
and they just don't work
yeah.
and they just
How do they
complain
go
about
on?
everything in their life?
That is
like,
their job.
Yeah.
is to live life.
It's
How
a
do
no.
they sleep at night?
Because I asked Alexa the same question. She said Kendall Jenner because I guess
Yes.
one for the the Pepsi commercials, how she thought she just ended racism with that.
Yeah.
Good try. But also,
Yes,
I guess
yeah.
Alexa said that she has a quote where she's like the genes that I have, I'm one of the most athletic people on the earth. Just because your dad was like Olympic gold medal doesn't mean you're anything special.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
have
annoying.
but I believe it.
Yeah. Look at Michael Jordan's kids.
Jeffrey? No, Jeffrey still scored in a couple other ways.
Jeffrey and Jordan.
Was that actually his name?
I don't think so. But that would be really funny.
Another one I had was JoJo Siwa. She's just
Yes.
scary. Bad vibe. Just
Does-
walking bad vibe.
She sounds like she smokes 2 packs a day.
Do an impression.
Please.
I gotta prepare my voice really quick. Ask me who I want to have on my podcast.
What would be a dream guest on your podcast?
My ex. Drink guest on my podcast.
Dream guest on my podcast.
Yeah. Did you know that her song? I don't know why I'm looking over here, Adam. You don't know anything. Did you know
who
that?
JoJo Siwa is?
Whoa.
Do you know who JoJo Siwa is?
Yeah,
Really?
absolutely.
I didn't think you had your finger on the pulse, Adam.
Is she a,
No shot.
There's no way you.
what movies is she in?
Is she an actress?
What movies?
Well,
is
you
she
tell.
in?
You said you know.
Yeah, she's in all of them. That she's in.
In all the movies.
That she's in. She's in all of them.
I mean, it's not wrong. Is she in movies?
I don't think she's been in a
She,
single
she
movie.
was
I
a
don't think she does. She was
She
on
was-
Dance Moms.
she was on Dance
Dance
Moms.
Moms.
Moms
Dancer on
was
Dance
her
Moms.
claim to fame.
Sorry, Adam. I was setting you
But
up
now
for failure
she's
there.
a pop star.
Yeah, she's a
I don't
colorful
know who
pop.
she is.
But anyways,
That's- you're not. You're
her
okay.
her song Karma, which is basically a made song from like a song from the early 2010s. It's like the same song, word for word, beat for beat, the same melody and everything. But the original song from the 2010s is gaining popularity just out of spite to JoJo C. People are refusing to listen to JoJo's song and going to the original song just out of spite.
Who sang the original?
I can't remember, but
I did not know that.
yeah, so apparently JoJo, she bought the song from this woman, and
Can you do that? Can you just buy songs and re-release them?
yeah,
Yeah, I think you can.
I mean Michael Jackson bought all of the Beatles music.
Did he re-release it?
He did a rendition of "Come Together."
Interesting.
It was like it was like an '80s rendition of "Come Together."
Should we buy music?
We should. Is Taylor Swift selling?
Can we get the rights to?
I don't think she owns her music. Isn't that the whole thing?
No, she owns all the
She
Taylor's
owns it
version.
She
now.
owns
The
Taylor's
Taylor's
version.
version.
Yeah, so I'm saying we buy Taylor's version and turn
And then
it
she'd
turn
steal
it
that
turn
money.
All the homies
right.
hate
Yeah,
Scooter
so she
Braun.
has
Love it.
nothing. We want to make sure. Yeah,
Love
we
it.
Honestly,
want
that's my celebrity
over
to
the world.
arrest Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Just to see the riot that would happen.
Are you a
We-
Swiftie, Ivy?
No.
Okay,
The
good.
Swifties will
I
take down
respect
America.
Taylor Swift. I like her old stuff, but I'm not
I
her
respect
new
her
stuff. I
success.
listened to half of her new
Her new album's dog
album, and it was
water.
trash.
It's bad.
Gave
don't
me
even
weird
have
Isn't this her
vibes.
second
Weird
album
vibes.
this year?
No,
think
she's
so.
been doing the Eras tour.
Oh, right.
she
Well,
released-
I
she
take it back.
released
She's
an album.
re-releasing
She
old
re-released
albums
that one a while
to
ago,
make it
but-
Taylor's versions because Scooter Braun owns the originals.
What makes it? Are the songs themselves actually different?
I
The
think
Taylor's
they-
versions.
I think they have to be slightly
Sometimes they're
different.
slightly different, but you wouldn't really know unless you're like a Swiftie.
I think for
Okay.
legal purposes they have to be
I couldn't tell the
slightly
difference.
different, I think.
Slightly
That'd be
different.
what? Yeah. Well, I think
The-
she just sounds older.
They added a
Like it's
tambourine.
same
That's
words.
I
mainly-
thought they
yeah.
had to change the words slightly.
No, they don't really change
She
the words.
changed the words
she
in
might
one
change the
song
music
'cause,
a
like,
little
I-
bit, but
She said something about being gay in the first one. I guess no one liked
Oh.
that. I don't know. Something like that.
That she was gay, or
No,
or,
no, it was
or
just
it's
like-
or it's not cool
Like,
being
you know,
gay.
back in the day, people were like, "You're gay." Like
Can't
something
do
like
that anymore. That's a
Can't do
hate
that
crime.
anymore.
That's a hate crime.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, but more celebrity is Taylor Swift. I don't think is one that deserves to go to jail.
oh, but we got a Swiftie. Eli.
All right, Swiftie. All right.
Okay.
I'm not a Swiftie. I'm just saying,
I'm just
you know,
saying. I just want to see what would happen. I just want to see
They
what the
would
Swifties
flip.
would do.
They'd
I wanna
probably
see that
riot.
army
if
in
she
action.
went to jail,
They didn't have our back when we tried to support them, so I think
Yeah,
I might
you
be
know, we
anti-Taylor here.
released-
Oh yeah.
we released a whole episode talking about how awesome Taylor is and how she's going to steal the show of the Super Bowl.
Do you think-
Got 16 views on
time out.
YouTube.
Maybe we played it wrong. Maybe we should have attacked the Swifties so they have to listen to all the bullshit we're talking about her, and then they're like, "Oh, screw the I'm No Genius podcast." Any exposure is good exposure.
There you go.
Well, Cam,
You want me
what
to
we're
start it
trying to
off?
do,
Yeah, I don't get it started.
what
What are your
we're
thoughts?
trying to do here is we're trying to play both sides, so we always come out on top.
Well, Eli, not to get political, but
Okay.
Here we go. Buckle up.
music's mid.
Welcome back, Adam.
Mid at best.
At best.
Another jailed celebrity, or not even celebrity. This is just the people who operate the Muppets. It's kind of weird.
The people who
No.
operate the Muppets.
Yeah, like the guy under the table with his hand.
I
in the-
that's a-
disagree.
That's a
I hate
thankless
this.
job right there.
I completely disagree. Ken.
Yeah, but they came into the interview. They pulled a Garrett like, "Hey, I'm here to stick my hand in a Muppet." You know what I mean?
and they did good at it.
Oh, the people who. Okay.
Yeah, not like the Muppet Show,
Okay.
but like the people under the table.
But
like,
with no people under the table, no Muppets.
But
That's
Cam-
okay.
Cam, I think originally the people who did like the animation, as we'll call it, for the Muppets, they actually did the voices in like the beginning. So they're the voice artists too.
yeah, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
not. It's not an indictment on them. I just think like
You think that the
if you
people
walk into like, hey, I'm here to run the Muppets, and they probably make bank. Probably not. But
Probably
maybe.
not.
Probably not.
they get some greasy camera guy to I
All right,
should
now you're just shitting on the camera guy.
I shouldn't say that because there's a lot of really nice camera people where I work. So.
Eli, yeah, you're in a business with
Yeah, you're in the
cameras.
business
With
of
a lot of
camera people.
and none of them are greasy. I don't know
Clip it.
why I said
Clip
that. They're all very clean.
Who's your
Uh,
camera guy for the last video you shot, Eli? You're just attacking that guy.
His name
Wow.
was Jared, and he's very nice.
Jared,
he's a
please.
really nice guy.
I hope
taking
Eli walks
shots
in the work
already.
Monday
Yeah.
morning. You just attack him.
Jeez.
Come on, Jared.
No.
Poor Jared.
But yeah, like no. Why am I saying yeah? I think that the people who control the Muppets, they give off good vibes because it's
I
a
agree.
thankless job.
Like, how many people
I
know
don't
the
really
Muppets,
care.
but you don't know the faces behind the Muppets? It's
They
like
don't
you
get
walk
any-
into a room and all these people love the Muppets.
All
but
right,
they
maybe
don't know you.
it was a hot take. It was just something that came to mind.
Can I throw one in?
Please.
Pat Bev.
I like
Disagree.
Pat
I
Bev.
like Pat
I
Bev.
like
Pat
Pat
Bev.
Bev.
I like that energy.
And I'm in the minority here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I don't like him very
terrible.
much.
What if
Fan
Pat
of-
Bev operated the Muppets? Then what's the consensus?
I think he's right in the middle.
In my book, I guess it's double jail time. Then we find you guilty of shoving Chris Paul in the back and controlling the Muppets. So-
Now, if we're gonna do like basketball player, I think Zaza Pachulia should absolutely go to jail.
would he go to an American jail or where is he from?
I don't know.
What's wrong with Zaza?
Yeah, he was just a dirt
He's
ball.
just a dirty player.
He was almost an all-star though. You guys remember that?
He was almost an
Is
all-star.
that the random guy that people were just voting
He's
for?
the one that
yeah,
landed.
yeah.
I remember that.
He was the one that landed on was it Kawhi's ankle,
Kawhi.
Yeah.
tore his ACL or Achilles or something.
They actually made a whole
He's out of the league.
rule
Well,
about him.
oh, I have
for
another
the
one.
landing space.
Boris Diaw. I hated Boris Diaw growing up.
Well, he played for the Spurs, right?
Spurs. He was
Yeah.
just dominant. Like he wasn't even dominant. He was just fat. And he's like, what is this guy doing out there?
He's just an overweight NBA player.
Yeah,
Sticking
he was
with
good.
basketball players.
I would say Draymond Green.
That's a good
I
one.
didn't mean to cut you off.
No.
Draymond Green, Ivy.
He's really dirty.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
Draymond. Sometimes I don't.
I never like him.
Yeah.
Well, like I mean, Pat Bev and Draymond, they go hand in hand for me because they
I'm gonna say
within recent years they've sacrificed like playing well to promote their podcast. Like,
Yeah, but Draymond fell off. Pat Bev's still good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
what team does he play
Still a
for?
really good
The
defender.
Bucks.
Bucks.
He does.
Yeah.
Someone doesn't know ball.
The
Even
last game,
Adam knew that one. Come
the
on
last
now.
game I saw Pat Bev like actually like play in and make an impact was
He's
when he
on the
played for like
Clippers?
the Magic earlier this year.
He didn't play for the
I don't
Magic
think
this
he
year.
ever.
He started
I
at
don't
the
think
Sixers
he's
this
ever
year.
worn a Magic jersey.
He has.
Bulls last year. No, he was with the Magic for a short time.
When?
I don't think he
2
played a game
years
with them,
ago.
did he?
That was the Jazz.
Was
he
it?
didn't play a game with.
Oh.
He was traded. To
It
the
wasn't
Jazz,
this
didn't
year.
play a
See,
game.
he's been on he's been on like 3 teams every single year of his career
Yeah, but like
because nobody wants him.
no, yes,
And
they
all
do
his
want
teammates
him.
Love him.
Love him.
Who loves him?
His
teammates
teammates
do.
and Adam and Ivy and Camden and Grant.
Mm-hmm.
So if all of his teammates love him and all of his fans love him and everything, why can't he get the GMs to love him?
I mean, he's a role player, but he is lockdown defender.
And he can like ruin a star player's game.
He just gets
get
in their
into
head,
it.
and yeah.
That could be useful to one team, but it seems like no team wants to keep him.
Well, yeah, but think about how the circulation in the NBA. Like, it's so hard to, if you're not a superstar, it's so hard to like find a team and stay on it.
Even like Kevin Durant, he's
It's hard to
Flops around a
justify
lot.
when it's
We
someone who
comparing
doesn't really
Pat
do that
Bev to
much on
Kevin
offense.
Durant?
yeah.
Okay.
Patrick Beverly never put on a Magic uniform.
Was he ever traded there?
Yeah, but they released him out like that day.
Okay, so Eli never saw him play.
Yeah, no, he never saw him
Okay.
play.
So
Yeah.
J-Mac was also correct.
Thank you,
J-Mac
Adam.
is
Come on.
also correct.
I
Let
know
him know.
ball.
Let him know. Let him know.
Also, Julius Randle. I just hate watching him play basketball.
Yeah.
I just had to get that out there.
No.
He's
He's
just
hurt, isn't he?
yeah.
He's been hurt for a while,
Knicks
right?
are doing good.
Knicks have like no
Really
real-
good. Might be some correlation.
Did you guys see? So, like, I mean, it's been in the news recently on ESPN. Did you guys see that Austin Rivers is talking about how he could take 30 NBA players and move them over to the NFL and they could be fine? They could play.
I don't think 30 is the right answer, but
I think they're.
it's more plausible that an NBA player could play in the NFL than
Yes.
vice versa. Absolutely.
Oh, it depends on the position.
I don't
No.
think so.
No, really.
Not at all.
Really?
Because think about it. You can take special teams. If you any position of football, if you put Wembanyama in the middle of a field goal block, he just has to jump. He's going to affect the ball somehow.
I guess. But Austin Rivers isn't talking about taking 37 footers and putting them on field goal block.
Yeah, but like there's way more skill required to play. I mean, they're all world class athletes. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
there's way more skill that's required to play in the NBA than to play in the NFL. I mean, you see rugby players drafted all the time to play in the NFL just because they're pure athletes.
Mm-hmm.
But if you were to take the worst player on any NBA team and put them on a mid-major D1 team, they're probably going deep in the tournament because that's how good NBA players are.
Well, yeah, I would say I would agree with you. It takes more athleticism to be in the NBA. Like, you know, I would say NBA players overall are more athletically inclined athletes. But
I don't even
think it
know if
has to
I'd
do
say
with that.
It's not even
But
athletic.
It's more the
all
skills.
I
It's
think
all
football
skill.
is more athletic.
And like,
but like
yeah.
football players, they need to be tougher. Do they not?
what?
What?
No, basketball players need to be tougher.
How so?
to play football,
No. NBA players in foot. Like, what I'm saying is, if the NBA players went over to play football, they would. It's a tougher style of play to play football. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
yeah.
I'm just
Correct.
stating. I'm just stating the
Yeah.
obvious.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Like,
mean, obviously, it's not going to be like you're not going to take Jalen Brown and he's going to be an all-pro receiver.
Right.
Like-
Yeah.
But, he can
But
play.
I would say there's a better chance of that than Myles Garrett being a good center.
And
'Cause
Miles Garrett's only 6'4".
Myles Garrett's
No,
the same height as
that's-
Steph Curry.
Well,
Like-
yeah, but you guys are thinking like only like the the lineman players and everything. What about the outside players? What are the receivers or
Again,
the cornerbacks?
6'2".
they're not. I don't think
6'3".
they're skilled enough
Ah,
to develop
I
that.
don't know.
Like,
Handles and the
if they
shooting?
get like the NBA gets players like Giannis who
Mhm.
are like 7 feet tall already, they can develop that. But these smaller guys, there's only so much to work with there.
Like, and then their high school highlights means nothing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nothing.
like they're dunking on people, but
Okay,
everyone
Kim.
in the
Wow.
NBA player.
All right.
everyone
I'm
in the
think
NBA
about
is
it, though.
No, sorry. I just I spent a
The
lot of time
best-
working on my high school highlights, and I'm sorry that they mean nothing to you.
No,
College athlete talking right there.
Yeah, point exactly. I was considered a decent high school basketball player, right? The farthest I went was NAI Ohio Christian.
That's far.
I mean, but like in the grand scheme of things,
Yeah,
that's nothing. Like
it's crazy.
I'm trying to think of different examples. Like Joe Burrow, he was
He could play in the NBA.
almost all state. No, he could not.
Yes,
he's
he
almost
could.
all state.
He's a team leader.
Like super good basketball player who's not playing in the NBA. Absolutely not. Cooper DeJean, bucket in high school. Nowhere close to the NBA. That's just pure athleticism.
And what Antonio Gates was like.
Antonio
he
Gates played at
Kent State,
mid-major. Yeah.
and he was like player of the year at Kent State.
Jimmy Graham played at Florida.
He was like player of the year in the MAC, and then he knew basketball wasn't going to work out, so he just decided to play tight end. He's like one of the greatest tight ends ever.
That's wild.
So I think that I don't know. I think it'd be much easier to go from basketball
I
to
think
football.
basketball just has too much like little technical skills,
I
like
know,
the ball
like-
handling,
Yeah.
even the defense rotate, like in the shooting. The
Shooting?
shooting's a big thing.
Like even the big men in the NBA can shoot. If you watch, you can see clips of like JaVale McGee making
Yeah.
like 33 pointers in a row on
and they
YouTube.
suck. They well,
Yeah,
they don't suck, but like
but like
in
compared
NBA
to
terms
the
in the
good
game,
shooters,
they suck.
it's not even close.
Yeah, but like I mean, how many of these NBA players that we're talking about? Like, because Austin Rivers did say 30 NBA players.
I
he
don't
could
think it's
take.
30.
You don't
30 is
think it's
too
30?
much.
It's like
what's
10.
what's the number?
I would say you can fight 10.
I think 5 to
10. So what positions would they be?
I think LeBron could have played on the Cowboys when they offered him that contract.
Dude, you
Yes.
can throw
Absolutely.
Zion.
When did they
at
offer him the
D-tackle
contract?
right
By the
now.
way,
It was whenever the
D-tackle for
NBA
about 2
lockout
games.
was.
Yeah,
it was when the lockout was.
Yeah.
Wow. But who else? So LeBron is one.
Zion Williamson put him on the D line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jalen
sure.
Brown could be a receiver.
Who'd you say?
Jalen Brown. I believe that. He's crazy athletic.
Yeah, he is.
Marcus Smart, safety.
Yeah. Pat
You
Bev,
think
safety.
he would be a safety?
I don't know.
He'd be a huge safety.
He's tall.
Yeah, he would be like
Pat Bev would be a huge safety.
yeah.
All
Like,
these guys would be huge. Like even Jalen Brunson would be like a big running back.
Jalen Brunson's like
Small.
6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
And he's like small in the NBA.
Side note: do you think our moms know who any of these people are?
No, for sure. Yeah, we're alienating
tuned
all
it
of the non-sports fans of the I'm No Genius fan
Do we
base.
still have like a foreign?
Huh?
Do we have like a
Foreign
foreign group that
presence?
listens to us?
Oh, like how we used to be big in the Philippines.
Yeah,
Or,
we used to be. We're still pretty big in non-applicable France.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Nice.
Non-applicable.
Nice.
It's somewhere in France,
It's
but
France,
they
but
just
not
can't.
France.
we can't quite
These
put
guys
a
they
pinpoint
move
on it.
around a lot, so we can't pinpoint where they're going to be next.
It's like
VPN
French
blocker.
nomads.
Yeah, exactly. I honestly think it's just a VPN. That's just like, where are you located? France. Just somewhere in France.
Yeah, have you checked the stats on that recently?
I haven't in a little bit, but
like, how do you?
how do I?
Yeah.
Just on like the RSS website, the distribution website that I'm on, and like it gives me the stats of like all the apps that we broadcast on. So, but yeah,
Neat.
that was our little side conversation on the NBA players. Do we have any
Oh, yeah, any more people you want
do
in
we have
jail?
any non-NBA just general celebrities who would go to jail? Anybody who gives you the bad vibes, the creeps?
Jared from Subway, he had a strange order. You can't mix pepperoni.
See, I don't
Wasn't
even-
he actually?
No, that was a joke. He like absolutely should be in jail for like ever
I don't.
and never come out.
I don't even know.
Lewis.
You didn't know about Jared from Subway?
I don't know who Jared from Subway
Jared
is.
from Subway.
Do you, am I?
No,
do you-
I know.
Hold on,
Okay,
pause. Whoever posted the picture of the dude standing in the Burger King lettuce, instant jail.
yeah, that's a good one.
Jail.
Well, that actually might be criminal too.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, but
We
go
might-
ahead, Jared.
we might be dipping into actual criminal charges here.
You don't know who Jared from Subway
I don't know
is?
who Jared from Subway is.
Basically, was it early 2000s? He was super fat. Claims he went on the Subway diet, and he's like, they use him for marketing. Like, hey, I ate Subway and I lost so much weight. Like, he ended up looking good. Well, a couple years after that came out that he had like terabytes of child porn on his computer, and like he molested a bunch of kids.
Oh my.
Good guy.
Not a good
That's-
guy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh.
Very
that's,
bad
That's
guy.
that's honestly terrible.
So was the Subway stuff true, or did
He
lie
lost a
about
lot of
that?
weight.
Yeah,
I don't know
he
how he
lost.
did it, but he also like is a pedophile. So not good. Not bad.
Th-
Not
that's
good.
Not a good look for Subway.
Not a good look.
Yeah.
for
That's why
Subway.
Jersey Mike's is better.
Had Jersey Mike's yesterday. Terrific.
Jersey
Great
makes
subs.
way better.
It's so thin. How do they get it so thin? It's thinner than Jared now.
Is he still thin? Is he?
I don't know. He's in jail.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
been beat up
yeah.
multiple times.
I was gonna
in
say
jail.
like
Yeah.
we
I'm
can't
sure.
send him to jail for bad vibes. He's already in jail for
Yeah, yeah.
actual
Yeah, no, he's a walking
crimes.
bad vibe.
Where's some other celebrities?
I'm trying to think of
Ellen
other.
DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad.
Don't like her. She might
Yeah.
be.
what does
actually a
Ellen
criminal,
ever do
though.
to you? What'd she do?
Just
Doesn't she
again.
give away stuff?
You haven't
I've
heard of this?
further
Was that
along the
Oprah?
lines of
Oprah.
talk show host James Corden as well.
What?
I don't mind James Corden.
I like James
I don't
Corden.
find James Corden funny, and I've heard that he's not a very nice person.
I find him funnier than
Any of the other talk
yeah
show
the other
hosts.
ones.
Well, no,
I
whoa,
think
like who?
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon is not funny.
Jimmy
I
Fallon's
find
not funny,
Fallon
but Jimmy
very
Fallon's not
annoying.
much of a comedian either. Like he's known for like laughing.
You ever seen Fever Pitch with Jimmy Fallon?
It's a great
No.
movie.
Good movie. Good movie.
No, that's Kimmel. Wait, no, it's
That
not.
is not
Oh, I
Kimmel.
meant Kimmel. I meant Kimmel. I don't
You
like
meant-
Kimmel.
I don't like
You
either
oh,
of them.
Kimmel's not very funny either.
No, I like.
You like Fallon?
Yeah, I do like Fallon. Whoops. I
What
didn't mean to
about
say that.
Colbert?
Which one's that?
He's the one with the glasses.
Have you guys ever stayed up to
Oh,
watch late night?
A long
I
time
don't
ago.
know.
I haven't seen
watched
enough
I've
of
seen
them to make
clips
an.
more than
Ever.
anything.
Dude, I've been
I
watching
don't
a
know
lot
why I
of
watched it a couple times.
I've been watching a lot of Conan O'Brien recently.
Conan's funny.
He's
I like
Conan
Conan.
is. Have you seen his show on Max? Conan Must Go. He travels to like 4 foreign countries, and because like literally he got invited by fans to come. Like he goes, hey, if you're ever in Czechoslovakia or like India or Sweden or wherever, then come and stop by and say hi or whatever. And so he did. He made like an hour-long episode like going to Sweden and he went to like Scandinavia or something, and he dressed up as a Viking. So he toured like this Viking community where people they like it's like a reenactment area, and he called himself Conan the Red, and that was his
Good.
Viking name.
That's good.
And he ended up dropping a Scandinavian like pop hit with this rap group. and he goes like, "Looking at the fjord," and stuff like that. So Conan's really funny. I like Conan a
Conan
lot.
is good.
The only reason I can't say James Corden is because of Carpool Karaoke.
I
You
love
watch Carpool Karaoke?
Used to when
I
they
watched
came out.
like every
Yeah.
single episode when it first came out.
I've just never found
Big fan.
him a very funny individual.
Really, that surprises me. I figured you'd like. I feel like that's, I don't know, just something you would like.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. Comedy's subjective. So
That is true.
Yeah.
I have one. Del Taco. Just
Oh,
the idea.
that was trash.
Yeah.
should we
I was so excited too.
at the source, like the CEO
Yeah.
or maybe
Nah.
maybe the founder?
Just the
Everyone.
building.
Everyone
the
involved.
whole
Anyone
thing.
who ever worked
organization.
there.
Impound
It
Del
was a
Taco.
disaster.
It's closed down in Circleville.
It's closed
No
down
one liked it.
everywhere.
What is replacing it? Do we know?
Hopefully something good.
You need a Chick-fil-A. Or
Probably another
Cane's.
Atomic Credit
Oh, bring a
Union.
Raising Cane's to Circleville.
I would eat
That would be
every day.
amazing.
I'm trying to think of more like establishments.
Are there any politicians?
All of them. If you want to be a politician, you're insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, hey,
You got to be a little crazy.
I met the lieutenant governor the other day. Very nice guy.
I'm sure they are.
I don't know his policy. I don't
good
support him yet.
You okay?
I just think like if you, especially,
Adam, he's a Republican. You would like him.
especially
I've met him.
He's met John Houston.
Huh?
I've already met him.
You met him?
Catch up, bud. Yeah.
Where? Where'd you meet him?
Union Hall.
He actually did. I'm not even lying.
Yeah, in the Secretary of State, or not whatever it is.
Frank
for,
LaRose.
for Ohio.
Is that who it is?
I don't know. Oh, and the prosecutor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you ask him what his favorite color was?
No.
Because I did.
Shook his
What
hand.
is it?
He had a whole.
I should have written
Oh
it
my
down.
God.
I'm not gonna lie.
You don't
Well,
know?
he had a whole posse of like big guys behind him, so I got a little intimidated.
He didn't have a posse there. I guess he trusted me. But
Well, it was like an open house at the Union with like 1,000 people.
Oh my
so-
gosh, guys, put the tape measures away.
Yeah,
No one
okay.
cares. Who else should be arrested?
Jay Leno,
I think any 20-year-old like group of boys who starts a podcast.
probably. Yeah.
Terrible vibes.
Yeah.
Anyone who posts mirror pics every day with a wife beater on, flexing with some music playing in the background.
The people at Planet
Jail.
Fitness that don't do anything but just talk
Let's
and
lump-
stand
let's
around in
lump-
their
let's
stupid
lump,
little pajama
yeah.
pants.
The
and don't do
stereotypical.
anything.
I like
Let him
not-
know,
like,
Ivy.
not actual, like, I like this.
Let's lump together the stereotypical Planet Fitness clientele.
'Kay.
So teenage boys with the wife beaters.
The hair.
Pajama
like
pants,
puffy.
like a
Yeah.
puffy hair, like poodle hair.
I think the only like genuinely cool person that actually goes to Planet Fitness regularly is probably Sam Sulek. I admire
He's cool.
him a lot. He's a 21-year-old bodybuilder. He looks like he's 48.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Which apparently that's like a side effect. I mean, like he's obviously on,
No.
Really?
Really?
I thought he was natty.
he's on stuff. But that's like a side effect of taking like PEDs and everything. You just look so much older than you really are. Like
Makes sense.
that's why C-Bum is like he's like mid-20s or something like that. He looks like
Bum's in his 20s.
yeah.
What?
He looks like
Yeah.
he's 50.
Oh my! I had no
And
idea.
I saw a video of
I thought
Ronnie.
he was like 35.
I saw a video of Ronnie Coleman back in the 90s or something.
Yeah, Ronnie
They said he was
looks
20.
terrible.
He said he was 26 years old. He was doing like this charity thing with like a police organization. He said he was 26 years old. He looked like 80. He looked so bad. But no, all the bodybuilders, you're free from jail. Like
Oh,
I wouldn't. No, they give off great vibes. All the ones that I watch.
Hold on, I just had one.
Oh.
I forget it. This isn't helping. Keep talking. It was a good one too.
Yeah, this is strictly an audio medium today.
Guys, make noise. It's gonna come to me. No,
Yeah.
like have other conversation.
Okay.
Reds are doing
So,
good.
how about that airline food? It's not very tasty, is it?
Eli, jail.
yeah, that's a good
Wow.
one.
Okay. I don't think I deserve jail. I give off great vibes.
Damn it!
What
Dude,
if
I just said
after-
it was a good one.
Ask my focus groups.
After this, instead of coming up with a new draft idea, what if we just do candy again?
What if we do a
For Caleb.
redraft of Candy?
Yeah.
So we're already replaying our old hits. We're not even 100 episodes
Caleb
in.
liked it so much.
Caleb
maybe we
liked
can get
it.
Caleb
Maybe
did
we
like
can
it so
do
much.
it.
Listeners
100th
back.
episode, we redraft Candy.
I was gonna say
I wanna
cookies.
redraft
Let's
candy
ju-
right
just
now.
do it now.
What about
We'll just do it.
cookies?
We'll
Cookies?
finish. 'Cause
Yeah.
what time we
I don't
at?
know,
cookies
there's
over
not a
there.
lot.
There's all
Um,
kinds of like box
We're
cookies.
getting close. I think we're
I'm
about
not gonna
50.
say them all because then you guys are
She's
gonna.
gonna save them for the draft.
Cam, to answer your question, we're at about 50 minutes right now.
Okay, well
So-
let's finish. Let's end it for Caleb's sake. We'll just do a quick draft, 3-round draft for old time's sake of we can do candy or box cookies. Like, well, should we do box cookies since Ivy's our
It doesn't
guest?
have to
Wait,
just
wait,
be
like-
box.
Are we doing
Any
box
kind of
cookies
cookie.
or
Any
are
kind
we
of
doing
cookie.
Little Debbie snack cakes as well? Where does the
Whoa,
line?
whoa,
Where's the line end?
I don't
Desserts.
know. I don't know.
I don't think we've done a desserts.
No?
Okay,
You want to do desserts?
desserts.
We'll do desserts.
'Kay.
Fine. Cam, go
Hold
first.
on.
Whoa! No, I go
Oh,
first.
I already got my
Hold on.
one.
Okay, Adam, you're going first. We're going
No, don't let Adam. Werther's original.
Desserts.
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 You said you had one.
I don't.
So are we doing like if you say like pie, is it a certain type of pie?
Yes. Let's get specific with it.
Yeah.
We have
Pineapple
yeah.
upside down cheesecake.
Holy
Pineapple
shit,
upside
that
down
was just
cheesecake.
1-1.
Love it.
Wow. Okay.
We could have got that in the 58th round.
Guess what? Don't I was gonna take cheesecake, but then
So is cheesesteak.
Pineapple upside down. I mean, I'm sure it's
cheesecake-
great.
So
cheesecake is
taken. Right?
cheesecake is not specific enough. No, we need specific
No, it's got to be
types of.
specific
it's
as
gotta be
possible.
specific.
Yeah, we need
okay,
specific
okay,
types of ice
change
cream.
it then. Cherry pie. That's my favorite. Next.
Is this anarchy, Adam?
Yeah.
Do you just get to redraft
Rules-
everything on the
He's a
spot?
guest. He's a guest.
rules
He
were
is a
not
guest. Yeah, you're right. He's
Eli?
not familiar with how we do things here. My bad.
the rules were not clear to this draft, so I
Okay.
blame the host.
You blame the host. Okay. I want to reiterate. I did not decide to come up with this draft, but let's do it.
Eli, what's going on here? Aren't you in charge?
No.
Who's in charge here?
No one's the Lord's in charge.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank
Amen.
you. Cherry pie is off the board. Ivy, what you got?
I'm going chocolate ice cream.
Wow,
Wow.
that could have
love
felt. I think.
ice cream. Wow.
I mean,
I love ice cream.
chocolate. Chocolate.
I was gonna take just ice cream because it had to be specific. So,
Yeah, if she did take ice cream, that would have been
Yeah.
quite the power move.
but you didn't.
That would
Taking off the
just a
whole
blanket
drink.
term over all of them. Claimed all
Give
of
me
them.
all
Cam.
the ice.
My
Cam-
turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
See, I'm gonna save ones that are like specific to me for the later rounds.
Right.
But
Are we doing snake?
1-1.
Come back this way.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Come on.
1-1. I'm gonna go cookie dough blizzard.
Cam,
Blech.
you know
Bad?
that's my
No?
that's my favorite.
Oh well, that's why I took it.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Yep.
I don't even care. I care a little bit.
Do you think the audience is excited for
He-
like that we're doing a draft again, or should we even care?
I don't think
No,
that-
no one's
cares?
listening at
no
this
one's
point.
listening at this
This is
point.
really
It's
just for us.
This is really
Keep
just for
shooting
us.
the shit.
I am hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam took cherry pie. She took chocolate ice cream, and then cookie dough ice cream.
No, cookie dough blizzard specifically.
Blizzard.
That's not ice cream.
It's not ice cream.
That's not even close. to ice
Okay,
cream.
my bad.
That's
Blizzard.
completely different, Eli.
Yeah.
Give me a second.
People who think that
Okay.
cookie dough ice cream and cookie dough blizzards are the same,
Jail.
jail.
These are getting oddly specific to me.
Didn't think this one would be here. I'm going with cheesecake.
Have you listened
You
at
didn't
all?
listen to anything.
Wait. Who took cheesecake?
No,
It
no.
has- it
his
has to be
first one was
specific.
Yeah, he was super specific.
yeah.
You
Why
have
does that
to
matter?
be.
It has to be specific.
Because I
Yeah,
wasn't allowed to just pick
Strawberry
cheesecake.
cheesecake.
Like
she
what-
couldn't just
Strawberry
pick ice
cheesecake is
cream.
good.
Strawberry cheese. That's not cheesecake. Isn't like
Have you been to the Cheesecake Factory? They have 50 pages of
They really-
cheesecake.
They have so many
I just said I was
cheesecakes.
gonna
Crazy.
He
pick
literally
cheesecake.
just said he was gonna pick cheesecake.
Yeah, no. I was trying to figure out what
Actually,
my what my
Grant,
list would
welcome
be.
to the show, Bubba.
I was trying to get ready. I'm trying to be
He's
prepared,
prepping over there.
and I messed up. So can I pick like strawberry cheesecake?
strawberry
Yeah.
cheesecake would be an acceptable
Okay,
cheesecake.
all right.
Taking
whatever.
Jalen Rieger over Justin Jefferson.
Dude, what?
Yeah.
Catch. Look at that.
All right.
man.
I'm gonna go with chocolate chip cookies.
That's a good pick.
It's a good pick.
That was
I
gonna be
can't
the next
believe
one.
That's a
this
classic.
is the first cookie that's taken.
I would have picked a different one.
I'm gonna go warm chocolate chip cookies with my pick.
It's
Eli,
not your pick.
okay.
Eli just said
Oh.
chocolate.
It's actually
I didn't know if we were
snake.
didn't yeah. I
Not
did.
even your turn.
Should I take warm chocolate chip cookies
No,
off the
I think
board?
what Adam should do.
Double
he
up.
should- different variations of
Different
cherry
temperatures.
Pie. It should just have 4 cherry pies, but it's like warm cherry pie, day old cherry
Cool.
pie.
Leftover
All those are
cherry
good.
pie. For my second pick, I don't know if this is going to be allowed, and that you can contest this if you want.
No.
It's
But,
already going to be a no, Eli.
No, it's okay. It's a chocolate chip brownie with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top.
Chocolate chip brownie with. Okay.
Isn't there a name for that?
Is it like a
little
bazooki but brownie?
You have to come up with a name for it.
Like
Or
a
it doesn't
skillet
count.
brownie?
Yeah, if you
the,
give us a good enough name,
Yeah.
we'll accept.
Okay, let me get my creative juices
5.
going. Give me a second.
3, 1.
What odds?
Brownie cream next.
Oh, that's a no.
Nope.
Fine, I'll pick
Cream
it. I'll,
brownie.
the
that's fine.
I mean, could you just do ice cream
Why
brownie?
don't you just take a brownie?
Yeah, why didn't you just take brownie?
because I like having hot brownies with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top.
Sorry, pick one. Hope the other one stays there.
Well, I'm not gonna pick vanilla ice cream, no matter how much Cam teases me about liking.
that would be your 1-1.
Yeah, I'll go. Oh wait, no, I'll go with my mom's killer brownies to be specific. The ones with the Reese cups
To
inside.
be fair, hold
That's
on.
good.
In favor of Eli, we did say dessert, so I guess brownie.
I know,
with
but
an
it was
ice
like
cream.
it's like that's like 2 desserts into
Wait,
one,
what?
right?
Like you could like it's like considered a single dessert though, right?
Yeah,
So I think we could give it.
This is an odd turn from Adam siding with Eli.
yeah, I know. This
I was
is
just thinking in my head. I
Didn't
was
have
like,
this in the cards for today.
this is unprecedented.
Actually, I
That wasn't
support
on
it.
the
Give it to
bingo.
Eli.
All right,
Chocolate-
fair enough.
Warm brownie with vanilla
Warm
ice
brownie
cream.
with vanilla ice
Great.
cream.
The
Like,
man
it
has
is specific.
spoken.
Got it.
Great, he won.
Okay, Grant, you're up.
I will go with Snickerdoodle cookies.
Mm.
Go on.
I like Snickerdoodles. That's a good pick.
Every time we do that, maybe that's why we stopped. Because every time we did these, I would just brain fart. I have no idea what
It's
I
to
just
say.
tough.
pick what I like.
So I was trying to get my list together, but apparently
I mean-
didn't listen to the rules.
I
while
mean,
was
we
doing
all
that.
we all have like 5 desserts that we love, right? But
Mhm.
those 5 desserts are stuff that everybody loves and
Yeah.
everything. So
I'm gonna go ice cream sandwich.
Ooh.
They're so
Wow.
good, dude. I can.
You
His
have-
is just
you
going to be
have-
ice cream.
Oh.
Cam's is just going to be ice
Cam,
cream.
it has to be a specific.
Yeah, no, it is the
I think ice cream sandwich
The one
is
with vanilla in the
specific
middle.
enough.
yeah.
That's
It's
specific.
the
Talking
chocolate
a
wafer-
Klondike bar. What are we talking about, Cam?
Oh my gosh.
No, if it was a Klondike bar, he would say Klondike bar.
Yeah, it's an ice cream sandwich. You know,
Okay.
the Kroger brand with the surfboard on top.
Chocolate ice cream. What's next?
I'm going sugar cookies, but like the Christmas ones.
It's a good one.
Like
Christmas
not the
Like the box,
not
like
the
Pillsbury
box
ones?
one. No.
Like okay.
Homemade
Christmas
scratch.
sugar cookies.
Oh,
Grandma's
missed those.
Christmas sugar
It's
cookies.
a good one.
All right, Adam. You got 2 picks, and this is gonna end the draft for us since we're only doing 3.
What?
What?
No, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Okay, fine. Fine.
4.
Fine.
5.
What do I care? I don't. 2 picks, Adam.
The
gonna go
footlong cookie from Subway.
I'm gonna go with fudge. I'm a big fudge guy. Big fudge guy.
No, you gotta be
it's-
more specific.
Adam,
Chocolate-
I'm not laughing at you. Like it's just the way that you said it. He goes, I'm gonna go fudge.
It's not a bad pick. I
Chocolate-
just
It's
didn't
not-
even have
it's
it
not
on
a
my
bad
radar.
pick. It's a great pick.
I
actually.
didn't
Chocolate
even think
fudge.
about that.
What, like
Fudge
homemade fudge.
never crossed my
Oh
mind.
yeah, homemade fudge.
Like homemade fudge.
Homemade
Homemade
fudge.
fudge, not
Homemade
stuff you buy
fudge.
from a store. That makes
Sits
sense.
down
I
to
do
a
that
big
stuff.
steaming bowl of fudge after a hot meal.
I was gonna say like a fudge sundae. but you just
Fudge.
said fudge.
That's like fudge.
Good pick.
All right, good pick. You
Okay.
get another one.
Oh, I get another one. Yay!
Whoa, easy. Calm down now. Take
I
it
got-
easy, Adam.
I'm gonna go New York cheesecake.
New York cheesecake.
Just taking all the cheese.
What is New York cheese? Like,
It's
Just cheesecake. You can't take that.
what is like? Is it a specific
literally
type?
Plain cheesecake.
It's
Plain cheesecake.
I mean, that's specific enough.
It's- No,
Oh my God.
New York cheesecake's like a very broad term. I was hoping you'd let it slide, but
I didn't know what
Okay,
I didn't know a New
I
York
was fine
cheesecake
with
it
that.
almost
either.
it would have slid if it wasn't for these two.
Is it bad that I know Jared, who Jared from Subway is, and not just what New York?
Not New York
cheesecake is?
Everyone knows their own things.
Why did-
Adam
so-
didn't know who JoJo Siwa was. But that's not.
I didn't know that Pat Bev never actually played for the Magic.
Yeah.
So
we're learning all kinds of
Yeah.
things.
yeah, Ivy just knows everything though. She's not
Yeah.
surprised by anything.
She's the
in
smartest
this
one
podcast.
here.
Got it.
She
Yeah.
is the smartest
Got it.
person.
She
in
is
the room.
really the smartest person here. But Adam, are you sticking with New York cheesecake, or are you going to
No,
pick
no,
again?
I'm changing it.
Okay,
because-
great.
Since they figured it out. Ooh, this one's gonna get some heat. Fruit pizza.
No.
Fruit pizza's good, but that was not a
No, dude, that was gonna be my last pick.
Really?
Oh my god,
So
Alexa
good.
makes a fruit pizza.
What does fruit pizza entail, just for the listeners that
Sugar
don't know?
cookie. Oh, take it back. A lemon. This is at least what Alexa's is. Lemon sugar cookie, a lemon cream cheese icing, and then fruit on top. Buddy, it'd make you
I've done it with jam.
Never had it. but it
Smack
actually
your
sounds
grandma.
Really good.
It's so
I've never had it
You've
either.
never had
but
fruit pizza?
Never.
delicious.
I
I'm
haven't
not a
either.
big sweets guy, so the fruit pizza's perfect because it's
So
not
good.
very
That
sweet.
sounds
That's a
awesome.
great pick, Adam.
It
need
sounds
that.
healthy.
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Eli's out.
Yeah.
I'll bring it to the.
You're
if we
talking
do
a
the
lot of
4th of
you,
July
you
thing,
know, you're flapping your gob a lot about my health, and I don't like it. But
I said if we do the 4th of July thing this year, I'll bring it
Perfect.
awesome,
because
Oh,
that's
I
what we
can't
do
wait.
before we do like an American flag one. So
Ivy. What's next on
Patriotic.
on your pick?
I'm going peach cobbler,
peach cobbler.
my favorite.
great
so I
pick,
had to
great
pick
pick.
it.
I think I've had peach cobbler once, and it must have been a bad peach cobbler because I
Oh.
didn't have it since.
It's really good.
Peach cobbler rocks.
It does.
I'm going to go.
So we got 2 more.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go like a Bubba's snow cone, like a Bubba's snowball. Do I have to pick a flavor for that, or just like
yeah. Pick a flavor while we're at it,
I'll do?
unless you just want ice.
I'll do. Good point. I'll do sour cherry and blue raspberry.
Sour cherry and blue raspberry.
Yeah.
From Bubba's.
Bubba's snow cone.
Okay.
I mean,
Sorry,
really just any
that's a
snow
lot
cone,
of words.
but-
right
I'm
there.
sorry.
But Grant, what's your pick,
I'm going super specific.
please?
Favorite kind of ice cream, black raspberry chocolate chip from Grader's.
Yeah.
Mm,
So good.
very good.
Isn't
pick.
that their like
So good.
claim to fame?
That's really good. I've only had it a couple times, but it's been great. Every
You
single
could buy
time.
it in a pint at Kroger.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So good.
This might be a controversial pick because I'm not even sure if it classifies as a dessert, but I'm gonna go with a Krispy Kreme glazed donut.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'll allow
that-
it.
Not a dessert.
I'll allow
That
it.
you do, huh?
That's definitely a dessert.
Okay, because some people have it
Well,
like
you just don't really
for-
think of donuts as.
yeah,
I
they
guess, yeah.
some people get it for breakfast in the morning, like
It's
like
hard for someone to do bad in this draft.
Yeah.
Like now, like every pick, everyone's like, "Oh, it's a good pick."
yeah.
They're all great picks.
Though like this, I'm running out of picks here, so I don't know what to pick for the last pick right here.
you had a strong class over there.
I think so. And you know what? This last one, I'll just go. Cam, you said cookie dough blizzard, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to make sure. So I'm gonna go cookies and cream, ice cream.
Yeah.
I think
Fair
I
enough.
think it's a solid pick to end the draft for me.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm gonna go with.
That's good. Next draft we do is going to be favorite salads. See how strong you do. See how strong you do there, big boy.
Yeah. I was gonna say something smart, but I literally can't think of a single salad.
One time Allie made candy salad. It was just a bowl of candy. It's like this rocks.
That's my kind of salad right there. Grant, your final pick.
My final pick. I kind of saved this one. Thought I could get it, or I should have taken it earlier. But I'm gonna go with whoopie pies.
Ooh. Pies are
You know what
good.
those are?
Yeah.
I'm
So
unfamiliar.
I don't know what they are. Yeah.
It's I don't really even know what they
It's
are.
two, like,
It's
chocolate
two
buns,
like chocolate cake
then
buns with
cream.
like, cream in the middle.
They're
That
pretty
sounds good.
It's like a dessert.
You ever had a ho-ho cake?
Yes.
That's what it is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like Whoopi as in Goldberg?
Goldberg.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay. Cam, last pick.
This one's specific to me, but strawberry jello cake or like the poke cake. You ever had those?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Bubba. I love
Jello
those.
cake.
Jello cake. Okay.
Jello's good. I like Jello.
I'm gonna go
Ivy?
cinnamon rolls.
Damn.
Good
I don't know
pick.
how no one thought of it. I just remembered.
Yeah.
them. I forgot.
I
about
forgot
them.
that's
about
what I'm
those.
saying.
Because that
There's
falls
so
that
much
falls
dessert.
along. Yeah,
That's a breakfast dessert. Because I wanted to say smoothie bowl,
Yeah.
but that's kind of like a breakfast.
That's in the
dessert.
same realm as donut right there.
Yeah.
It's a breakfast dessert.
I feel
like
like it's
Cam
more
said.
of a dessert, but I don't know. You don't want to.
I mean, you can eat breakfast at any point in the day, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Can eat dessert
Amen.
at any point in the day.
I'm gonna go nice and simple. Chocolate milkshake.
Adam's draft went exactly.
From-
how I
As
thought it
opposed to
would.
chocolate ice cream. Two completely different
Very
camps.
Wait, did someone pick chocolate?
Wait, what?
Your girlfriend picked chocolate ice cream.
Nuts.
take like drumsticks. That's what I was
Every single pick, Adam gets a redraft. He gets feedback from the community, and he
It was a
redrafts.
full start.
The prodigal son's back. We get to slaughter the fat calf.
He's trying his best here.
If anything, he should get about 5
So
more.
yeah,
I promise you, he's not going to take anything good.
To learn the rules.
so that doesn't work.
It works fine, but it's just
It doesn't
like,
really
I
distinguish
mean, we could give
yourself
him as
in
many
any way
picks
from
as we
anyone
want.
else.
Do you want
He's
another
just
one? You
going to
can have
list like the
5.
first 5 items in the Kroger freezer aisle. We'll be-
or just
All
the
right.
just the things in this room.
Just around-
water.
Does that count? We count
Zap.
that or not?
Give me the lightning round. Just off the top of your head, favorite Adam McManus dessert.
I eat cherry pie and cheesecake. That's pretty much it.
See, like his
But you-
next picks were already stuff from his list.
Yeah. Well, he didn't pick cheese. He didn't end up picking
I was gonna go with
cheesecake.
cherry cheesecake, but I was like, I have cherry pie.
Wow, cherry pie and cherry cheesecake. That's a
literally
duo
what I
right
eat.
there.
Like I don't like sweets,
It's
and,
construction.
and I like pineapple upside down cheesecake, but I got attacked.
Yeah.
It is delicious.
I believe it sounds
I did get
incredible.
it the other day.
Yeah, fair enough.
Why
Guys,
couldn't you pick that? I missed. I
He could have
was.
picked it.
I got
That's
attacked.
super specific.
Yeah, no, he said cheesecake at first, and then he said that.
Oh.
Did he not end up picking it? What did he end
no,
up
he,
ended up
he
picking-
switched
I thought
to
if
cherry
I-
pie.
I-
Throw a curve and pick the cherry pie.
I thought if I picked that, then I got like all the cheesecakes, and no one could pick cheesecakes. So that's why I picked it.
I got all the cheesecakes.
My brain is mush right now.
Yeah,
My stomach
Grant-
is empty. My brain is
Grant
mush,
got
and
the
I-
entire menu to Cheesecake
I'm
Factory.
just craving sugar.
Guys, anything else to say before we go? Cool.
I'm,
This was
I'm
fun.
happy. Yeah,
This
I'm
was-
happy
this
to
was
be
good. This
back
was
in
good.
person.
It was an honor.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Ivy,
Ivy,
so
so
much.
much for adding the female perspective to the dessert menu,
Mhm.
and we appreciate it very much. From everyone here at I'm No Genius, I'm Eli. He's been Adam, she's been Ivy, he's been Cam, he's been Grant. Thank you for listening. We'll see you next time.
If